tomorrow night at 8 here on 1. Now, Shortland Street.
When you're qualified to make specialised decisions about surgical priorities, I will be most happy to hear your thoughts.
Justine's AAA has just been postponed.
Where the hell does she get off then when she's in any position to assess my patient?
For the record, it is within her right as nursing manager.
That woman has screwed over nearly every physician in this place, you included.
All right.
It was unfortunate Chris had to leave so suddenly that he had no choice but to leave a man in your condition as a stand-in.
Reasoning with you is impossible. You leave me no option but to issue you with an official warning.
More chick flick workshops on today, hun. Are they going well?
Depends.
On?
And whether starting with 12 chicks or ending up with 7 is a good thing.
It is a good thing if they've left because they've quit the fags and they don't need your help anymore.
Well, somehow I don't think that's the case.
Are you still a slave to the nicotine hours?
I'm a social smoker. I'm very social and I smoke. I would give up, but I was always told never to be a quitter.
Hey, where are all the scary pictures? Diseased lungs, cancer-ravaged tongues and so on?
Oh, that's not really my approach. I'm focusing on the benefits of giving up smoking rather than the dangers of not giving up.
Because?
Because these women have been bashed around the head with scare tactics forever and it hasn't made any difference. So Chick Flick is about providing a caring, supportive, nurturing environment. About showing the girls they're all in it together.
Okay, well, good luck. Here's hoping you don't lose any more of them today, eh?
So, today, 12:30 across the road. Come on, girls, this is a huge step for Maya.
And having a decent man in my life is a huge thing for me.
You don't have a decent man. You don't have any man.
What's Karen then? Scotch mist?
So, it's all back on with Karen.
Almost. Would have been closer than almost if I didn't have to turn down lunch with him in order to go to this thing. So she's going to be a solo mother and a lesbian. Is that really any cause for celebration?
Libby. Anyway, I was wondering if I should invite Kirk or not.
Who?
Kirk, the donor, father, whatever he's called.
Oh, she never mentions him anymore.
Well, I, for one, would prefer not to eat with him.
Oh, 12:30. I'll see you there.
These things are important. Can't we at least try to act like a family?
Yeah. Hey, tell me more about Karen.
Morning. Any news for me?
Let me guess, Craig's been shooting his mouth off.
I meant about the apartment.
Oh, I made an offer, they accepted.
Brenda, that is news. It's a huge step buying your own home. I'd love to have a look through. When can we get in there? We could grab a cup of coffee and...
I'm a bit snowed under at the moment.
So, tell me about the job you scored.
What job?
There's a message from the modelling agency on the machine.
Really?
Yeah, no, it didn't work out.
Oh, I thought the woman said they definitely wanted you.
It's the way the industry goes, Mum, you know. People change their minds all the time.
Oh, well, something else will come along. See you later.
Hey, at least you were shortlisted. That's something.
I didn't just get shortlisted, Soph. I got the gig.
But you just said...
I turned it down.
Why?
Ever heard of the label Blokes Inc.?
No.
You wouldn't have, because it's just cheap department store stuff that I wouldn't be seen dead in.
You didn't say that to your agent, did you?
No, I said thanks, but no thanks.
Hunter, you can't be precious before you've even started. If you turn down your first job because you're being snobby...
My face, my photos.
It's not like Oz, they don't know you here. You have to start on the ground floor.
Yeah, and if I ruin my image with a junk mail flyer for bad clothes, then the ground floor is where I'll stay.
Okay, we're just waiting for Katrina and Nairi.
Nairi isn't coming.
Why not?
She found out you're married.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. You think she was here every time because she wanted to give up.
What about Katrina? Anyone heard from her?
Yeah, she left her man.
So?
So times like that, you have to smoke, bro.
No, bro, it's times like that you should be making positive changes in your life.
Yeah, like going down from full strength to mild.
Okay, all joking aside, I know that kicking the smokes is bloody hard. Okay, and that's why we all need to support each other. A ring a friend plan, okay? Every time you get the urge to go down the shop and buy some fags, call one of the group.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I mean, I called Fee the other night, eh?
Wicked.
Yeah, her daughter says that she can't come to the phone. She's outside having a durry.
Come on, Mark and Tanya. There's only so many minutes and a lunch break.
Maybe they couldn't get away from work. We could just order.
It's just so inconsiderate. Mark is a doctor. He should know better than to keep a pregnant woman from her food. It'd be a different story if Mark and Tanya were pregnant.
Hey there. Let's get this thing over and done with.
Hurry up, let's sit down.
We better order. Mark has to get back.
We all do, Tanya, but let's not forget why we are here.
It's okay, Mum.
Oh, shush now. I'll keep it brief because I know everyone is busy. Maya, congratulations. You are going to be a lovely mum, and I, for one, can't wait to meet little Dot.
Dot? I was calling it Peanut.
Now, open this up.
No one told me we were meant to bring gifts. Neither.
Pipe down, you two.
Oh, Mum. Thank you. It's lovely.
You're welcome.
Oh, stop it. Oh, but it's just so teeny. It's hard to believe there's actually going to be a little person wearing this. It kind of makes it real, doesn't it?
Right, let's order, shall we?
Good idea.
I have news.
Do tell.
Well, my agent called again and I have a casting tomorrow, and this one is a good one.
A casting?
Well, you know, a cattle call. A fashion shoot for Sidewalk. The coolest street and fashion mag in the country. Now, I know it's just a casting, but if I get this one, I could be on my way.
Hunter,
What?
if this is a fashion magazine, then where are the clothes?
Well, she's wearing trousers.
And nothing else.
So?
So, this isn't a fashion spread, it's porn.
If that was porn, Mum, she'd have big fake hooters and plastic blonde hair. I mean, look how natural she is. That's art.
Oh my God, this one's all of 12 or 13.
When did you become a prude?
When did you become a pervert?
Get a grip. Look, that mag, okay, always employs teenage models, okay? It helps people get their start. That's why nobody gets paid. From writers to photographers to models. Just featuring in Sidewalk is enough cred to get your career going.
Let me get this straight. You have to pose practically nude,
Well, not necessarily, you know.
and you don't get paid a cent for it.
I just told you, the exposure is enough, Mum.
Exposure is right. This is almost as bad as those dodgy pictures you did in Sydney. It's not happening.
Eh?
You're not going to the audition, casting, whatever it is.
You can't make decisions like that.
Want to bet?
Have you got any names in mind?
I'm putting together a list. Oh, really? What's on it? Well, actually, someone told me not to tell. It stops people commenting. Oh, well, it's not like you haven't had any practice keeping things to yourself.
When I told my mother I was thinking about Maya, you should have heard the fuss. Oh, I don't like it, she said. Maya, pants on fire, she said.
We used to use that one.
People can be so rude. At least if you wait until the baby is here and named, then they will refrain from commenting. I think you're doing the right thing, Maya.
So, when will you be having the first scan?
I'm not sure. But you are having one. Of course. To find out the sex? Well, the radiologist only tells you if you ask. And Kennedy's disease.
Libby?
What? She's going to have that test sooner rather than later so she can make a decision if the baby does have it. A decision? You think I'd terminate? Well, what? You'd rather bring a damaged child into the world? One who will suffer?
Come on, Lib. Your father lived a very full and happy life before the Kennedys featured him.
That's right. And if his mother thought that way, none of you would be here.
Dad's mother didn't have the benefit of foresight or medical technology. She didn't have choices.
I don't have a choice either. Do you know what I've been through to get this baby?
Actually, you did have a choice. You could have gone through with the PT then.
Tons.
But you thought, what the heck? And now the child pays the price.
That is enough. Every child is precious. I expected better from you, Libby, and you.
Thank you for lunch, Mum.
Maya, please don't
it's
go.
Okay, I just don't feel very hungry.
I hope you're both proud of yourselves.
She needed to face the truth sometime.
Hey, how's lunch? Bob?
I don't know why I continue to do it. Why do I continue to believe that my family are capable of having a pleasant meal together without someone crying, someone calling someone else a name, or someone storming off? Or all of the above?
Hey, look on the bright side. It's better than eating alone. I don't mind me, it's just boy worries.
You know what we need? A distraction. How about a movie tonight?
Maybe some other time. I kind of feel like staying home tonight.
Paperwork. Oh, who stole your lollies?
Don't get me started. You know, sometimes I really miss our poker playing days.
Me too. But you know what this blondness upstairs thinks? Gambling is the evil of all evils and will not take place in this hospital.
We should play at someone else's house.
My missus only lets me out to go to work these days.
That's right. How's the new baby?
Only 7 weeks old and she can already high five.
You know, there is a solution to all this.
Yeah? What's that?
Sod the rules.
Okay, hands up. Who wants their sons and daughters to start smoking when they're older? Exactly. And you know the best way to stop your kids from picking up the dirty fags? Don't pick them up yourself. Okay, if you want to teach your kids how dangerous smoking is, you can't let them see you doing it.
Got that, girls? Hide from the kids when you're having a smoke.
Yeah, well, you can't hide the smell in your breath, and you can't hide the premature wrinkles.
Botox.
Okay, there are a million other things you can do instead of smoking. One of my aunties took up knitting. It's true, I ended up with holy scarves and woolly hats for every birthday and Christmas. But, you know, it was worth it because I knew my auntie was going to be around a whole lot longer.
So you could get more scarves and hats.
Hey, if knitting's not cool enough for you, then go for a jog or walk around the block.
Pass the dairy for some durries.
Or pass the dairy for an ice block or some other kind of treat.
See, here we go. Last time I quit, I piled on the weight.
Yeah, well, a little weight gain's fine. It's normal. It's usually because you're healthier.
A little bro, I was so fat, I had more rolls than the town bakery. Serious. If I stopped in the street for a rest, graffiti artists tagged my butt cheek. When I went down the beach, the tide came in.
All right. You're losing focus. Can't. How about a break? 15 minutes. Okay, then back into it.
Well, I hate to admit it, but I think she's right.
Excuse me?
Well, anorexics and manorexics are so unsexy, and as for that, that's just way too pervy.
It is tragic how boring and suburban you've become since you've moved here.
Hunter?
You're meant to be on my side, Soph. Now for the call that may end my career. The second time I've had to say no.
You should have taken the catalogue job.
Hi, it's Hunter Mackay here. Hey, just calling to let you know that I can't come to that sidewalk casting tomorrow. Yeah? Are you serious? That's awesome. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.
I take it the career's back on?
You know that travel brochure casting that I went to? Shooting in New Caledonia?
Yeah.
I got a call back.
Oh my God!
5 days on a beach, and I get paid for it.
How many did they call back?
I don't know, Soph, but this one is mine. I can totally feel it.
Hey.
Oh no.
Rolls down to 5 today, and we have a comedian in the class.
Oh, what's the matter? Are the naughty smokers being mean to teacher?
They don't realise how important this program is, how I'm trying to save their lives, okay? They just want to laugh about it or check out my butt. Hey, don't worry, they know I'm taken, and even if I wasn't, I'd never date a smoker, yuck.
Oh, well, there's your angle right there.
Yeah, but if chick flicks a flop, not only do I lose my Māori Health Initiative funding, but Callum won't be so quick to go with my ideas in the future.
Oh, I don't think so, honey.
No, darling, it's true. It's the first time it's been me. My ideas, my hard work, I need it to succeed.
Well, then go back to my advice from this morning. Scare the crap out of them.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be a negative experience.
It only will be if it doesn't work. Fear is a great motivator.
Yes, I know, but my instinct is telling me that's not the way to get through to these girls.
Yes, but isn't it the only way? You haven't tried.
Oops.
Break's over, ladies.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Don't take it so personally, mate.
This everyone?
I tried Brenda.
Jeez, Yvonne, why'd you do that?
Anyway, she must be busy.
Busy being a cow.
Oi!
Everyone's thinking that she ain't flavour of the month right now.
There's a lot of pressure in being in charge.
And she's putting it on to everyone else.
Oh, all right. We're not here to bitch about people.
Nah, I'm here to whoop your butts and buy my baby's first trainers. Prepare to suffer.
$5 minimum bet to start?
Pretty high stakes for the first game?
You scared?
Whatever.
Good. We were hoping you might show up. 5 minutes for a quick game?
You know there's no gambling on hospital grounds.
Yeah, that's why we enjoy it so much. Pull up you and I'll deal you a hand.
First and final warning. Next time, they'll be hearing about this upstairs.
Brenda?
Hi. Mother, welcome home. Sit down, relax, take a load off. Let me get you a glass of something with bubbles.
Why?
Picture this, Mum. New Caledonia, sun, surf, ladies in bikinis, and me. I got a call back for a job, a great job. And if I get it...
Which he will.
Then I will be in New Caledonia this time next week for 5 days.
Next week? What about school?
I know you're joking.
The deal was that modelling didn't interfere with your schoolwork.
You expect me to call my agent and say, sorry, I can't do this really cool, awesome paying job because I don't want to do badly at school.
You already are.
Hey?
Mrs. Thorson rang today. Your history assignment is 3 weeks late.
I'll do it now, Mum.
Why didn't you do it before?
I don't know.
I do. Because your head's in the clouds and you've lost focus.
Mum, this is a really...
Quiet, Sophie. How many people in New Zealand make it as successful models?
Heaps.
You may have a name in common, but that's where the similarity between you and Rachel Hunter ends. Education comes first. Get that sorted and you can pout and pose to your heart's content.
Mum!
Okay, thank you. Oh, no you don't.
Does it count that my boyfriend's the boss of the whole hospital?
Oh, wow. I need an apology.
I don't know they were your quit smoking girls. I thought they were just visitors.
Yeah, even so, you shouldn't smoke on hospital grounds and in uniform. You're a nurse. It's no wonder I'm not getting anywhere.
And that's my fault, is it?
No.
You're not getting anywhere because you've never smoked a cigarette in your life. You're a self-righteous fit freak who has absolutely no understanding of addiction. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's really easy for non-smokers to stand there and tell us dirty faggers we should quit. But you've never experienced the craving, the desperation, the need for a cigarette so bad it's all you can think about.
What about willpower?
TK, I once broke up with a boyfriend, a guy I actually really, really liked because he hated my smoking and asked me to choose.
That's just stupid.
That's addiction. I'm not trying to depress you, just suggesting that maybe you need a new approach.
Peace offering?
Thank you.
I'm sorry if I put you in a difficult position earlier. I guess things have changed now that you're in management.
They have.
I suppose I was just a bit surprised by the reaction, given that it was you that introduced me to the poker in the first place. Anyway, I suppose you're extremely busy and I should just leave you alone. Brenda, if there was anything bothering you, you know that I'm always free for a coffee and a chat.
Thank you.
In fact, I'm sure Claire won't miss me for a few minutes now if you want to grab a coffee to go.
I've got rosters, Yvonne.
Right. Sorry about the interruption.
Oh no! It's going to show us his holiday snacks.
Oh.
This guy, 46 years old, can't speak to his kids anymore. On the left side, a healthy lung. On the right, a smoker of 15 years. Smoking causes poor circulation. Poor circulation causes gangrene.
Yeah, my gran smokes a pack a day and she's still going at 83. It's the luck of the draw.
Go get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Yeah, you could get hit by a bus, especially if you stand in the middle of the road waiting for it. Now tell me something, guys. If you knew the next cigarette you were going to light was going to be the one to trigger the cancer, or the heart attack, or the stroke, would you still light it? Because, you know, you're right, it is the luck of the draw, it is random. It could be the one you have after dinner tonight, or it could be the one you have on the way to work next Monday. It could be the one you have at your daughter's wedding 15 years from now.
No, I can't make that casting. Because my father is a doctor and he's involved with a campaign at work against diabetes, and it would be inappropriate for his son to be advertising fast food, apparently. No, I'm definitely not a time waster. Look, I promise I'll be at the next casting. I am really keen. Okay, thank you. Bye. You are killing my career before it's even begun.
You have to protect your image, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Mum. That's why I turned down that stupid chain store catalogue.
You turned it down. I thought you said they changed their minds.
Whatever. It was deeply uncool.
So I'm not killing your career. You were picking and choosing before I said a word.
Maybe you should call your agent back and see if they still want you.
Why would I do that?
Because at least it's a job.
New Caledonia was a job.
One which you hadn't actually got yet.
Seriously, Hunter, if you keep saying no, the agency will think you're really up yourself.
At least my reasons for wanting you to choose your jobs carefully are valid. Yours are only about your vanity.
Mum!
A reminder that no gambling will be tolerated by staff on hospital grounds. Brenda did this.
Doesn't matter who brought the matter to my attention.
And after I gave her a muffin and everything.
Did you consider how this might affect the rest of us? Just remember, I am PA to the CEO.
And I am SICK to the EYE teeth of your attitude.
What's Brenda like getting a memo sent? Told you she was a killjoy.
Well, she's not killing mine. Boys, we may be down, but we are not yet defeated.
Yeah, thanks a lot again, and sorry for stuffing you around.
They already gave your job away?
No.
So you can do it?
Yes.
Hunter, that's great.
How can being poster boy for Blokes Inc. be great? What am I doing? Why did I let Mum talk me into this?
It's not like the end of the world.
No, just the end of my career.
Look, you're cool, right? So doing the shoot will be cool. If anyone hassles you, you say, I get paid for looking hot. What do you do? Seriously, I mean, most of the kids at school work in the supermarket or the dairy or flipping burgers. I know what I'd rather be doing.
I guess.
And if the clothes are completely whack, just say you're being ironic. If you're not embarrassed, then there's nothing embarrassing about it.
Well, you guys have gone pretty quiet. Look, I know some of those images were hard to watch, but if you can try to think of them next time you feel the need for a cigarette.
This is a crock.
What?
I came here because you said it was going to be supportive, and you call that support.
No, I call it the truth, and you need to know what smoking does to you.
I'll come on top of working a crap job, fighting to stick food on the table for my kids. I need to know that my insides are black and rotten and that my teeth are going to fall out.
Look, I'm only pointing out you can change your life.
I have better things to do.
Audrey! Hey, guys!
This evening, a couple battles to transform their rundown cottage into an accessible, efficient home. The current series of About the House concludes tonight at 8:30 here on 1.